it's Stacy with Cultivate Chicago. Today I'm going to be talking about taking care of tomato plants. We're going to be discussing pruning the suckers and also any small flowers that have blossomed too soon. I'm going to show you my tomato plants and how to do this. You can also use shears or garden scissors, anything like that, but it's easy enough to do with your fingers. So the reason that we want to prune off the suckers and the flowers is it allows the plant to grow when it is small. So the plant will grow to a good height, and then it will also produce more tomatoes and larger tomatoes. So as you can see, right here is our sucker. So we have the main stem, and then we have a branch, and then in between we have a sucker that's growing off. This takes a lot of energy out of the plant, so I'm simply going to bend it back and forward until it comes off and pinch with my fingers, and I can discard that. We also have some little buds up here. So these will eventually turn into flowers, which would turn into tomatoes. At this height, this plant was planted maybe a couple weeks ago. This is far too early for this plant to be producing tomatoes. It doesn't have enough weight on the plant to support tomato growth. So same thing, I go ahead and snap those off. Another thing that we can consider pinching off is the new growth at the bottom. So a lot of times this is the growth, the first few leaves of the tomato plant. The reason you may want to pinch these off is if you have bare soil. The soil can splash back up onto the leaves during heavy rains, or if you're watering with a sprinkler, and it can cause disease. So a lot of times I just snip these off, same as before. As the plant gets bigger, the snipping off is going to take a little bit more, so you may want to use those garden shears to get these off.